I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. When you are ignorant of the enemy, but know yourself, your chances of winning or losing are equal. In making tactical dispositions, the highest pitch you can attain is to conceal them. It is a very natural human trait to destroy that which frightens us. Before you find your soulmate, you must first discover your soul. If you don't take risks, you will always work for someone who does. There are not more than 5 primary colors, yet in combination they produce more hues than can ever be seen. Fear is the polio of the soul, which prevents our walking by faith. It is better for the heart to break than not to break. But if a villain can be made, then they can be unmade. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. The control of large numbers is possible, and like unto that of small numbers, if we subdivide them. Life before death, strength before weakness, journey before destination. You have 2 choices, evolve or repeat. You cannot open a book without learning something. We need to be fit and ready for anything that might come our way. There are people who have money and people who are rich. Let the speaker speak truly and the judge decide justly. To realize the truth, you have to cross the boundaries of all religions and prophets. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. Worst days give lessons. And best days give memories. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown. I kept always 2 books in my pocket, one to read, one to write in. If you want to see a rainbow, you have to learn to see the rain. Knowledge is responsibility, which is why people resist knowledge. Without subtle ingenuity of mind, one cannot make certain of the truth of their reports. For every expert, there is an equal and opposite expert. No persons are more frequently wrong than those who will not admit they are wrong. If they don't like you for being yourself, be yourself even more. The right mindset is the first step towards the journey. You are never alone. You are eternally connected with everyone. The world is already full of critics. To stand out, be an encourager. He who requires much from himself and little from others will keep himself from being the object of resentment. Every ounce of my cynicism is supported by historical precedent. A clown on a throne is still a clown. A king in rags is still a king. Small good decisions will lead you to the glorious path of success. Only he who has no use for the empire is fit to be entrusted with it. Never give up. Things that you keep dreaming about will happen one day. And regulation entails organizational effectiveness, a chain of command, and a structure for logistical support. When I stopped to take a breath, I noticed I had wings. Make visible what, without you, might perhaps never have been seen. Knowledge is merely brilliance in organization of ideas and not wisdom. The truly wise person goes beyond knowledge. When you know what you want and you want it bad enough, you'll find a way to get it. The world changes. We do not. Therein lies the irony that kills us. I would never die for my beliefs, because I might be wrong. When you change your thoughts, remember to also change your world. If you only shine light on your flaws, all your perfects will dim. It takes more effort to avoid the truth than it does to face it. Adapt what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. Être dans le vent, c'est avoir le destin des feuilles mortes. Let your mind wander in the pure and simple. Be one with the infinite. Let all things take their course. You will always find an answer in the sound of water. No matter how good you get, you can always get better, and that's the exciting part. I very rarely think in words at all. A thought comes, and I may try to express it in words afterwards. Education is not the learning of facts. It's rather the training of the mind to think. Don't let the fear of losing them keep you from loving them. Hearing voices no one else can hear isn't a good sign, even in the wizarding world. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. If quick, I survive. If not quick, I am lost. This is death. Never say anything about yourself you don't want to come true. Focus on making yourself better, not on thinking that you are better. Life is too short when you think of the length of death. Some men never die, and some men never live, but we're all alive tonight. Faced with what is right, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. Doing nothing is better than being busy doing nothing. Until death itself comes, no calamity need be feared. War is a matter of vital importance to the state. Silence is nice to have if you wanted it, but maddening if you didn't. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. If truth doesn't set you free, generosity of spirit will. Truth is as straight as an arrow, while a lie swivels like a snake. Respond intelligently, even to unintelligent treatment. We are willing to believe anything other than the truth. Success awaits those who steadfastly commit to any requisite sacrifice. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. If you have the guts to be yourself, other people will pay your price. Do good, live in the most positive and joyful way possible every day. Stop being okay with everything. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Chaos is more freedom, in fact, total freedom, but no meaning. It is truth that liberates, not your effort to be free. Never stop acquiring the common sense. It is as good as the knowledge. No other success can compensate for failure in the home. Ability, experience, and books have solution for all the problems. If everything seems under control, you're not going fast enough. Do no harm and leave the world a better place than you found it. When you treat your failures as lessons, you can never fail. When truth is replaced by silence, the silence is a lie. But you don't have to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. The penalty for procrastination is the loss of hopes and dreams. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue your goals. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. When we are most alone is when we embrace another's loneliness. Become braver, stronger, wiser, kinder, and you will become better. But man's duty is to try and endeavor. Success depends upon chance and environments. The truth is, like salt, men want to taste a little, but too much makes everyone sick. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. Do not presume that richness or poorness will bring you happiness. Sometimes the grass is greener. Sometimes it is sick. Remember, man does not live on bread alone. Sometimes he needs a little buttering up.